one of the oldest and largest Namboothiri family house in Kerala. This is very traditional and very Kerala's traditional style architecture, and also it has huge space. You could imagine that hundreds of people were actually living in this huge family house. Varikkassery Mana, one of the oldest traditional aristocratic Namboothiri family houses in Kerala. Built in Kerala architectural style on a plot of land measuring approximately 4 acres. The building is located at Manisheri, a village in Ottapalam in Palakkad. It is a popular shooting location for Malayalam cinema. The Varikkassery family is reported to have a history of over 1000 years, and the family is known to have occupied a sovereign position among Ashtagriha, which means 8 Namboothiri families. A family temple complex consisting 3 temples of Shiva, Krishna and Ayyappan. The Mana was built by Varikkassery Ravi Namboothiri in or about 1902 using locally available red stones. An expansive padipura, which means a gatehouse, provides the entry to the 3-storied building complex, which comprises a Nalukettu with 74 rooms, 2 pathayapuras or outhouses, and a large pond and the adjoining bathhouse. It was designed by Krishnan Thampuran, also known as Shilpi Thampuran, of Varikkassery family, who had earlier studied architecture in Chennai, and his exposure to Western architecture is seen in the design of the building, especially in the long slender columns surrounding the portico of the building. The beams, doors and windows are made out of wood and are adorned with intricate carvings. Nalukettu architecture is a traditional architecture of a typical Kerala house. Nalukettu structure is typically a rectangular structure where 4 halls are joined together with 4 verandas called Nalirayam to form an open quadrangle called Nadumuttam. The 4 halls on the sides are named Vadakkini, Northern Block, Kirakkini, Eastern Block, Tekkini, Southern Block, and Padinyati, Western Block. Each of these halls has its own well-defined functional importance. Nalukettu is the main building, Taravadu, of Varikkassery Mana. Most part of those buildings were built during the first decades of 20th century. The foundation of the building was constructed as per the measurements done by Perumtachan, Velaneri Jadaveda Namboothiri, who designed the Nalukettu building as per the Vastu Shastra. The elegant Pumugam or portico of Varikkassery Mana was designed by Krishnan Namboothiri. Nalukettu building is in 3 floors. Ground floor has Vadakkini, Kirakkini, Tekkini, Padinyati, 3 kitchens, Adukala in Malayalam, and Pumugam, which is portico. There are a lot of other comparatively small rooms, which were used as storage rooms or puja rooms. Puja rooms are called Srilagam. Vadakkini had been used for religious and spiritual purposes. Marriages and similar functions were held at Kirakkini. Moreover, Kirakkini was a family dining hall. Padinyati had been used for guest dining. The space of Tekkini is divided into 3 storage rooms. The right one for storing pickles and middle one for storing metal lamps, utensils like Nilavilaku, Uruli, Kindi, etc. One of the oldest Namboothiri family house, that's called Illam. Two of the three kitchens, which are located to north and east, were being used for day-to-day cooking purposes, while the third one, called Meladukola, which joins the two kitchens with Vadakini, Kirakini and Nalirayam, was being used on some special occasions like Sradham. There were separate puja rooms for women and men. Bedrooms are located in the first and second floors. There are 4 staircases to the first floor from the ground floor. 3 of them are from the 3 corners of Nalirayam and 1 from Pumugam. There were 4 bath-attached bedrooms and 2 halls in the first floor. Several storage rooms are there for storing clothes and accessories. There are 4 staircases to the first floor from the ground level. 3 of them are from the 3 corners of Nalirayam and 1 from Pumugam. The second floor is an exact replica of the first floor. The storage room in the second floor were used for storing religious ceremonial stuffs. Also, there are rooms for storing bedding accessories in the second floor.
One of the best destinations in Kerala that you all must see.
Truly speaking, the Mana complex cannot be called a home. It is rather a grand residence with many people staying here, in addition to the owners with specific duties for each one. There were arrangements for food and accommodation for students to learn Vedas and Sanskrit in the Mana, including servants, staff, poor people and guests. There were more than 100 people taking food from Mana every day. The Mana was so constructed that it facilitated everyone's duty. This is Sharath Raj, signing off from Varikkassery Mana. Stay tuned with my channel for more stories and documentaries. Thank you.